Pillar Chase 2. It's a fun game that is currently going through a bunch of changes that I think honestly ruined the entire aspect of what made Pillar Chase 2 fun and unique. This video is a bit different from my usually uploads. I just wanted to share my concerns about where Pillar Chase 2 is headed, and what I think could have been handled better. I have a lot of these types of videos in creation currently, so if you actually somehow like this video, then I don't know, more are probably coming soon. But this video isn't going to be all the bad things. There's actually going to be some stuff in the public testing that I actually enjoy so far. So for the sake of the video, I'm going to split into three four parts, I guess. The intro, the thing you're watching right now, the bad, the good, and what I think would be the best solution to fixing most of these problems. Also, let it be known that I have not played as the killer, and all of these concerns are mostly survivor-sided, but killer gameplay, aside from a few things, seem to actually be the same, or similar to how it used to be played, I've been told. So let's go into the first, second, who cares. This is what I find to be the bad. Now, the first thing that I found to be bad isn't necessarily bad, in a way. It's more of an annoying feature that I personally dislike, which is the new lobby. Now, the new lobby design isn't what I'm critiquing. I actually really like the design. But no, it's how it works. See, in the old days of Pillar Chase 2, the lobby was much simpler. You join the game and wait for the round to start, and boom, you're playing the game. Simple as that. Woohoo! But now, you have to go into this weird lobby system, I don't even know what to call it, and wait 25 seconds with a group of people to get into another lobby, and wait another 25 seconds just for a game to start. And then once the round is over, you don't even play with the same people. You have to go all the way back like a fucking ring around the rosy. I know that the developers made this so people didn't have to wait the entire round to be over just to play again, and I completely understand. But it was never really an issue I complained about. I took it more like a loading screen, where if I'm just playing with myself, and I just pull out my phone and start watching. I just watch, yeah. And if I'm playing with a group of friends, or heck, even one friend, I just start a conversation with them, if I wasn't already doing that in game. But even if this were true, the game rewards you for staying the entire round, even if you survive or die, which makes this entire new lobby system obsolete. Although that is a very minor annoyance, I have another small complaint. The new map. Now the new map isn't bad, it's just kind of weird, I guess. What I'm trying to say is, it's confusing. Mostly because it's new, but also for a few other reasons, like, why is this pillar movable? What purpose does this serve? Like, I genuinely can't tell if this is intentional or not, because the way it's moving, it's not falling over, but like, what purpose does this serve? And then there was this piano that I could just circle the killer for like 20 seconds. Which doesn't seem long at first, but you're not really supposed to do that, especially since the killer only had a freaking minute to kill me. It is kind of bull. And then I ran into a dead end and died. And then a glitch happened where I was stuck behind some pillars. I tried letting the killer kill me, but I got into the kill animation at the last second and died. I guess. I don't know what's going on here. I wasn't able to recreate this glitch, so the devs probably patched it after that round. Now, some more serious concerns I have is that it feels like Pillar Chase 2 is trying to win back Forsaken's audience. Now, this is something I've slightly fought for a second, but it does kind of feel that way. But I'm not 100%. It just kind of feels like they're trying way too hard. I'm not sure though, maybe I just like Forsaken too much, but I do still like Pillar Chase 2. Another serious concern is that Pillar Chase 2 is becoming less play to play and more play to win. In my opinion, Pillar Chase 2 felt like a party game. It's not really fun without friends. Without friends, it just feels like a grind for money. But with friends, you're just having fun. I can't wait to see people call Pillar Chase 2 friends. Although there seems to be a lot of bad, I still have some things that I find to be good. Although I said some negative things about the map, I guess, but there are some things I actually like about the new map. One of those being the new lockpicking task. Now it is basically the same as the old lockpicking task, but with a slight change, as you now press multiple circles in one lockpicking section, which is in my opinion much better than the old one. Also, throwback to the time when I predicted that I would turn the chest task into a lockpicking task. I also really like the UI, especially the one in which you die. It's pretty cool. And I also really enjoy third-person mode. It's just kind of refreshing to see something new. Honestly, looking at it, there's not a lot I like about the new update though. But this is how I'd fix it. I can fix her. I am somewhat of a game designer and creator. Although very new, I have taken some classes. But, in my opinion, I'd ditch the new lobby system and stick to the old one. I know the developers spent a long time creating the whole new system just for people not to like it. It is frustrating, but why keep something that isn't enjoyable in the game? Even if you spent a long time creating said thing. I would also just completely ditch the generator and escaping feature. I know I sound like I'm just hating on something that's new, but also this is literally just Dead by Daylight. I honestly have no idea even how to do the generators. I haven't escaped a single time I've played. That's why I didn't really like say anything about it when I was like doing critiques and shit. But I think this would also help fix how Pillar Chase 2 is becoming more play to win. Although I love talking, this is the end. Honestly, thank you so much if you actually watched the video and made it to the end. I want to make more videos like this so I can practice my voice so I don't sound like I'm talking to an alien instead of actually a human being. And also, because you watched it to the end, that means I'm doing a pretty good job so far. And if I get to 700 subscribers, I will literally drink milk. I'm not kidding, I will. Milk.